Pokemon fans, I think we're here back with more Pokemon Randomized. Now, I was going to do a stream today, but a bunch of crap came up, and I could not do it. I don't have the time to do it, so I'm going to be doing a 30-minute episode instead. I already recorded my video for uploading the, recorded the video for me on like in the next pack, so that'll come up, soon tonight after this video is uploaded. Let's keep going. Dun-dun. Okay, so we had the Poke Food, so we healed up. We're gonna use the Poke Flu. So I woke up. It had that Grumpy Rage. This Pokemon is not static, as you've been watching the last couple episodes, so this is gonna be a Sand Slash. Is it gonna know any ground type moves at that level? If so, I might have to switch out. Critical hit. Poison Sting. Sand Attack, but it missed. Always nice when that one misses. Scratch. Doesn't look like I have any ground type moves. It was just good news. The AI isn't that great in this game. It might be a bit harder. Start this up, and I'm considering Pokemon, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are not coming out to the end of this month. I'm thinking about going from Pokemon Red Randomized right to Pokemon Platinum Randomized. I'm thinking about doing the, Explores the Sky in between it, that way, hang on a sec, with a big yawn, so I'll return to the mountains, where Sand Slash did. I think about doing that before I do this, and that one, I might do a couple streams for. It has been a while since I played any Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games outside of the new one they released on the Switch, if you want to call it a new one. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take. I might end up, if I think it's going to take longer than it takes Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to get here, I might end up recording videos ahead of time instead of doing one day at a time like I am now. So Gravel's good. We're gonna go right through here. We're gonna go through into Cycling Road. Anything up here? Looking for going to ride with my girlfriend. Okay. You look way too young to have a girlfriend, but then again, I'm a 10-year-old. So, well, in this game I am. Not in real life. Don't get that confused up. That weird. So we're gonna battle the bikers and everything on this route. What do you want? Not that I've ever seen me play Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow before, but I actually go up here 2 or 3 times to make sure I get every single trainer. We start with Alakazam, that's not good. Let's go down to who hits a powerful move first. It goes for Disable. Fun thing too, if you ever get disabled before you use the move, and it happens to be the move you're going to use, then you can't move that turn. But Disable in this game randomly selects one of the 4 moves, or however many. Wow. Alright. Wow. Alright. Like I was saying, it randomly selects one of the 4 moves you use instead of the last move used like it does in the later generations. Maybe later in maybe in the future I'll do a whole video of me just using Abra. Unfortunately, that's not going to be actually possible right off the bat because you have to have, I think it only knows Teleport when it starts, which means that I have to force feed teach another move. Can't see. Okay. So I'm mainly going to have to go back, or fly back, because I was expecting Graveler to get hit and taken out that quick. Sing. Lovely. Good news, Chansey is not very powerful, so in terms of raw power, in terms of attack power, let's put it that way. There we go, I finally woke up. Which you dared to, okay. So save a move faster than you Sting, that would be very bad. 1584 experience, character level 37. I kinda wish I got better starters, I kinda wish I would have not chosen Geodude. Because Graveler is not really doing things that I want to, but I always try to keep my starter in my party, so if I could evolve him to Golem, it might be different, but I could have sworn That that groundwork could learn magnitude at some level. I could have sworn we've already gone past that level already. Maybe that's only Pokemon Yellow. Gotta check one thing. Hang on, guys. Okay. I'm a fan running in the background because this room is incredibly hot, and I want to make sure I wasn't picking up any fan noise in the background of my mic. But I think it's far away enough where it doesn't matter. Speed this up just a little bit. Look at that, went right into the next battle. Dun, dun. Cue Ball wants to fight. Cue Ball set out. Alright, well at least there's something that Grabber should be able to take down better, theoretically, very easily. Excuse me for 1 minute. Well, not only did I knock it out in one shot with Rock Throw with no misses, but I can learn Earthquake now. Alright, what should I get rid of? Self-destruct. I think we're going to need to use for that move. So we have Judo now, so we actually can use our newfound Earthquake, which is actually, I believe, one of the strongest moves in the entire game in terms of Generation 1. Besides Hyper Beam, because Hyper Beam takes 2 turns to use. Or attacks on the first turn and then can't attack on the next turn. Unless you knock a Pokemon out, I believe. So Earthquake is going to make this a whole lot easier with Grabber. And Grabber gets a stab boost because of being grounded. You little rat. Forgot to talk to this guy. Nice bike. Hand it over. You know, you're probably a lot older than me and you look like you're in your 20s. Maybe you could just kick my ass. Like, what are we? Like, I'm a kid? No, it's not a Pokemon battle. I'm going to risk it and go for an Earthquake. My problem with Earthquake is that it only has 10 power points. Damn, one shot. Even with Harden. 636 Spirit's about to use Aerodactyl. That's something I can't use Earthquake on, but I can use Rock Throw on. Agility. Speed is going to rise. Wow, I hit Rock Throw 2 times in a row without missing. That's almost a miracle in this playthrough. 1,212 experience about to use Zubat. 3 times. By the way, before I lose my train of thought, if you recall when I opened the pack yesterday, one of the 10 packs that I opened had a Keldeo in it, GX. It was nice, a nice holographic. I told you it might be worth 30. It's actually worth just above $16. But that's still pretty good considering I pulled it out of a 10 pack, which I gotta imagine considering I paid $55 for it. That's, if I keep getting luck like that, I'm basically gonna make my money back. I already did make my money back actually. Yeah, with the first pack, I actually made both the Japanese boxes back. I got the money back that I paid for the Japanese boxes with the first box I opened. Hey, you just bumped me. No, I didn't. I walked in front of you and you turned toward me and then we started battling. But bumped is whatever, I guess. You know, biker, yay. Kabuto. My god, this Earthquake makes Graveler OP. Harden, I don't think it's going to help much. It might because Kabuto has a higher defense stat, but I'm not entirely sure. Nope, one shot. Graveler gained 841. Graveler go to level 37. Ryan defeated Biker. Kaboom. Now, for those who never played Red, Blue, or Yellow before, I'm feeling hungry and mean. Anyway, when I get done with these next 2 battles, I'm going to show you that the Cycle Road actually forces you down, which makes it hard if you're going in the back up. That's why I take 2 or 3 runs through this so I can get Ultra instead of waiting the inevitable like a minute trying to go back up to the top of the hill, doing it the other way. I made him flinch. A double kick. Nice. 1,053 trades. Him under level 37. Ryan defeated Cue Ball. Bad. You know what? I'm very curious about something, but I'm gonna wait till we're at the end of this. I think. Sure, I'll go. If you recall, or those who don't know, in Saffron City there is a fighting dojo. There was supposed to be a fighting dojo in this game, but obviously there are fighting Pokemon. There's 2 prize Pokemon you can get, and I'm actually curious to see. I can't use it manually here. Actually curious to see what Pokemon replace those 2. Maybe lucky one of them is like Articuno or something. Oh my god, if it's Mewtwo, I'd be extremely excited. Scratch. And then once you beat the thing, you get a level 30 prize Pokemon. I'm not sure which one they replaced it with. Because Throwax is static, I imagine those Pokeballs are static. Kakuna. Scratch. One more scratch. There we go. Down. Sweetness. $322 experience, about to use Ninetales. Scratch. Tail Whip. Scratch, and one more scratch should do as long as it doesn't knock me out right here somehow. Nope, goes for another Tail Whip. It goes for Quick Attack, which does 4 damage with a critical hit. Down. Alright. 991 experience, Ryan defeated Biker. Don't make me mad. Or what? I already kicked all your Pokemon butts, what you can do? Attack me? Oh, yeah, you probably could. Anyway, let's start with the left side. Hi. You're headed to Fuchsia? I've already been, but yeah, I'm actually heading in the general direction. Biker wants to fight. Biker sent out Marowak. Go Kabutops. Where's Kabutops learn another move? Still, even knowing only Scratch and Absorb essentially, it's still, Kabutops still really does real good at knocking out its opponents. Even if it does take a few turns. Wow, the entire time he didn't use 1 Bone Club. I'm surprised. That would have done some damage. 744 experience. Kabutops scored a level 37 and its HP hit over 100. About to use Zubat. The real good thing about some of these earlier moves is that they have a lot of power points. Critical hit, 324 experience, about to use Rapidash. Another. Oh, I thought that was. No, never mind. The last one I thought was Ninetales, not Rapidash. Scratch. Is it gonna be enough? Oh no, because he used Growl, that's right. It's gonna do 1/4 the damage it's supposed to. One more scratch should do it. I'm surprised it burned me. Nope. Guess my luck is better today than it was yesterday. Ooh. Does 152 experience, Ryan defeated Biker. Crash and burn. See, I'm being forced to being pushed down now. We're bikers. Highway stars. I almost misunderstood what that said. Biker wants to fight. Biker sent out Cloyster. Interesting, but nothing I can't handle. I remember Cloyster being one of the good Pokemon I remember using when after Shell Smash was introduced to the game, because what you could essentially do is, it's hard to explain how it would work, but essentially what you do is you teach it the move Shell Smash and you give it a White Herb. For those of you unfamiliar with how that works, is Shell Smash lowers your defense. Lowers your defense, special defense. But is it sharply or is it? Anyway, it lowers defense and special defense and increases your attack, special attack, and speed. Well, if you have a White Herb equipped, when you lose any when you have a negative stat change, it restores them back to full. And then Cloyster can learn an ability in the game called Skill Link, which essentially allows every time he uses a multi-hit move for it to hit 5 times. So if you combine that with the powered up attack plus like an Icicle Spear, which is a multi-hit move, or Clamp, this would work too. Clamp would work. Maybe clap wouldn't work. No, that's just a trap. You can do a lot of damage. It's too bad I can't learn triple axle in the new games, because if it could, it'd be even more of a threat. Triple axle, hang on. Triple axle works. 1 second. Smoked. It hits 3 times, and each consecutive attack gets slightly more powerful every time for every attack that hits, up to 3 times in a row. I need a little exercise, but if it misses, I believe that the attack ends right there. But 85% accuracy is still pretty good. Q-Ball wants to fight. Q-Ball sent out Bellsprout. Very interesting. I forgot how Q-Ball's HP is, so he's not gonna be able to deal with any of this. Tauros. Stun Spore, that's not good. Sleep Powder, that's not gonna help. 1 hit. 234 experience each. Caterpie. Oh, the big tough guy has 2 little Pokemon. $294 experience, about to use 4 total. That's a bit better for his, the way he is, the way he looks. Stomp. Goes for Tail Whip because he's able to hit first because I'm paralyzed, and I got fully paralyzed. Fight. Fully paralyzed again. Fully paralyzed 3 times. What are the odds of that? Oh my god, if he starts spamming Bite, I might not never get a turn. There we go, 3 times in a row. That's very unlikely though. Plus the flinch. But that's, I guess that's more common. Bakuna. My cousin's dog is looking out the window right now, so I apologize if you hear him. He might start barking. I'll immediately tell him to be quiet if you're still going to hear the bark. 394 experience, riding to defeat a Q-Ball. Good workout. We're going to switch Gludos Bet to the back. We're going to put Tauros to the back too because it's paralyzed. I'm actually going to head up here because I believe there is an item here that I can grab. So I'm just let you know you could find items on the ground, I think. Okay, I thought there might be something down here, but I guess not. So let's just go back down the way the gate's pushing me to go. Nice bike. How's it handle? I would know. This is not a a racing video game. Biker wants to fight. I guess it is a nice bike though. I would have spent $1 million to do it. Dragonair versus Victor, but that should be alright, right? I got slammed now, so it should be a bit easier. About half HP, Ridge Leaf. Wow, critical hit though. Slam. I missed. Wrap. Oh, lovely. Here we go with this crap. Oh, I can't say it's not fair play because I've been doing it with Dragonair for quite a bit of time. But again, that's because the only move that Dragonair knows we can capture it at like level 5. There's the slam. That's it. With us 186 experience, about to use Voltorb. Voltorb looks about the same sprite in every game because he's not much of a design choice. Basically, just give googly eyes. Basically, got a Voltorb off a Pokeball. Side movement is going to do exactly 20 damage. Looking for Wrap. Voltorb is down, and I get 639 experience points. Ryan defeated Biker. Shoot. Okay, everyone still looks good. Okay. So make sure there's nothing in the middle there. I don't remember these games perfectly, so sue me if I seem like I don't know what I'm doing. Get lost, kid. I'm bushed. Biker wants to fight. Oh, he has 5 Pokemon. This might be interesting. Haunter. That's not a good start. Thunder. It's the only move I can use. Don't you dare. Damn it. That's exactly what I didn't want him to do. I'm going to start spamming Lick. Thunder missed again. Nightshade. Haunter with Nightshade might be the most, or Haunter Ganger with Nightshade might be the most dangerous Pokemon in the entire game at level 100. That means most Pokemon will be able to take out with 3 Nightshades without any assistance. Come on. Dang it! I'll come to switch Dragonair out now. There is one good thing now about facing Haunter and Gengar now. Is now that Graveler has Earthquake, because there's no abilities in this game, I can just one-shot him. Assuming they don't do that. I don't know what Haunter's obsession with Confuse Rays in this game. It's like I use that move more than any other move in the entire game. I think Haunter only has 3 moves, but still. That means there's a 33.3% chance of him using any of the moves. But, still. Get out of here. 337 experience, where I work 337, about to use Cubo. Just gonna boot up so we get some HP back. Use an Absorb. Growl. That would normally lower my attack, but I'm not using an attack mode, so I'm using special moves, so it doesn't matter. Growl. I'm not wasting another Absorb here, I'm gonna go for a Scratch. Even with the lower attack, I should still knock it out. 465 experience, about to use Beedrill. I should have switched out. I wasn't thinking when I hit the B button. Scratching didn't do too much. Oh, more than I thought. Twin Needle. 5 per hit. Not too bad. One more should take it out. Rage. I'm better off sticking with Twin Needle. $850 experience. We got scored to level 38. About to use Staryu. Push the Tauros. Stomp, I'm not gonna move first, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Fully paralyzed. There we go. 467 experience, about to use Magnemite. It should be 5 because Magnemite's not a steel Pokemon in this game, which I now finally have in my head. Although next time I'm gonna find Magnemite probably in any other game, I'm probably gonna instinctively try to use normal type move, but that's beside the point. Ryan defeated Biker. Are you satisfied? A little bit. Okay. Dragar's no condition to fight. Put Graveler up front. Okay, now we're in Saffron again. Before I do anything else, I'm going to go by here and go to the Pokemon Center. To heal my Pokemon, then I'm going to take another ride down Cycling Road. I was going to name this episode Forced to Go Down, but I don't think that's very kid appropriate. Considering a lot of people watch this probably are kids or teenagers that don't want to see that kind of stuff. Then again, kids might have no idea what to talk about. Don't ask your parents, kids. That's not a good thing to ask them. They won't be able to explain it to you without sounding weird about it. Pidgeot, fly back to Celadon. Alright. Gonna take a quick speed up a bit to get back to Cycling Road. Okay. Or coming on this way, we should have more people trainers we can encounter. What do you want, kiddo? Oh, Cavalier should be the first guy in this entire setup that doesn't threaten me. Oh, he has Mewtwo. That's definitely not good. Graveler. This could end really good or really bad. Disable. Okay, what do you disable? Okay, Harden. That's not bad. Might be able to knock it out a single shot here. If we use like Psych or something, I think Graveler would have died. Would have been instantly KO'd. Oh, nope, not strong enough. I'm risking to go for a Rock Throw. Which actually hits. Nice. 1,306 experience, about to use Mute. He has 2 Mewtwo's. Blasphemy, I've never heard of having someone having 2 Mewtwo's. And that's especially in one game. I've seen quite a few Mewtwo's throughout this entire game. If you remember all the way back in like the first like 2 or 3 episodes. Psychic. That was a move I was kind of hoping he wouldn't use. That might knock out Gravel right here. It would have got a critical hit. And Rock Throw comes through for me again. Maybe my Rock Throw luck is getting better. With those 366 experience, Ryan defeated Cue Ball. Ooh! There's no money in fighting kids. Well, actually, if you defeat me, I have to hand over some money to you, so there is some money in fighting kids. Well, not beating them up physically, but I mean in a Pokemon battle. Haunter. Okay, he's level 29, which means I should be able to survive one Nightshade. Which he immediately goes for, that's good. I'll have 2 HP left. Earthquake. Experience about to use Growlithe. Something that Graveler could deal with, but I'm not even going to try that with Graveler only having 2 HP left. Rolling Kick. Nice. 165 experience, Ryan defeated Cue Ball. Burned out. Actually, Second Road had its own Pokemon spot, so let's see what we can find there. See if we can find anything in this grass. Anything worth grabbing, anyway. Weeping Bell. Slowpoke. Chameleon, okay, nothing too wild. So I'm still deciding exactly what I'm gonna do. But when I do the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, I'm probably not going to talk through the mic during dungeons. First thing is because I got a feeling that with the amount of time I spend in dungeons in this game, I would really quickly run out of stuff to talk about. The full to electrify you. Well, I might turn my mic up for something exciting happening, like maybe like a level up or maybe like a really good item or something like that. But other than that, I might just mute my mic. It's similar to what I did in the Switch version of it when I was still doing it on my channel. Which I'm certain someone who's watching my channel since the beginning is going to say, oh, are you ever going to finish that? I kind of drifted off from that game, so I don't know. But assuming that this was still in when I was still an earlier YouTuber, probably when I only had like 30 subscriptions, I'm guessing probably not. So I don't think anyone really cared. 435 experience, Ryan defeated Biker. Round it out. Alright, any more? Yep. My Pokemon won't evolve. Why? Oh, this is the guy who has a Machoke who was trying to figure out why his Pokemon won't evolve, I think. Well, he originally had a Machoke. Wow, it's almost already been a half hour. I got like a minute left on my timer. It's amazing how much time flies. Oh, that is... Well... Well, this Pokemon won't evolve in Generation 2, but not in this generation. Anyway, in case you guys didn't know, in Generation 1, and I actually made this mistake myself, Generation 1 and 2, you need a link cable in order to trade Pokemon, and that's how you evolve certain Pokemon types like Graveler. Well, I was obsessed when I was a kid, and there wasn't a lot of internet. There was no online forums or anything like that, so I actually trained a level 30-ish Machoke all the way to level 100 to see if it evolved to level 100, and when I found I didn't, I was kind of pissed, but I think I had Karate Chop and then the 3 punch moves, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. Are they more people in this route that can battle? Yep, there's one more. So after this, I'm going to end this video. Or maybe I get the end of Cycling Road. Or once I get out of Cycling Road, I mean. Pardon me. If you saw that my computer just means that my phone is trying to be accessed from my computer and I'm not letting it do that. Slam. Side beam, that might do quite a bit of damage. Of course, Slam missed. Teleport, that's not going to help you. Nice. Training 900 experience, about to use. Gloom. extra sleep powder. That's gonna be a problem. Let's see if I can. Okay, I woke up, but he used poison powder or sun spore, and I got paralyzed. That's nice. Here 19 experience. Graveyard go level 38. Trying to defeat Cubo. Arg. Alright, are we at the cycling road now? Yeah, we are.